It happens, at the beginning of your career, when you're out of university, it's on our mind to find a livelihood and you want a hot career, whatever that is, according to your mindset at the time. But as years pass by, you hit a certain stage wherein you will have to start doing something that gives you joy, brings meaning to your life. Otherwise, life sucks big time. I worked with many fantastic software companies, some of the top names like IBM, Accenture, Wipro, Dell. Teaching these guys, I've seen how much stress they go through, and almost 70% of them don't like what they're doing, and I've seen plenty of cases. But I want to tell you, my friends, that music, it has not only given me a sense of joy, but it has actually brought meaning to my life. It has brought that level of intelligence. Now, this may sound like boasting, but it's not. It, according to my experience, it opens up different avenues in your consciousness, your imagination, your thinking of concepts. I was never an entrepreneur. I could never imagine myself as an entrepreneur ever in my wildest dreams. Trust me. It just happened, and I said, okay, I'll take it on and see. And turns out I understand this just like I understood many, many things, and I excelled. Now, how it happened is, musician, I was singing, I was winning some competitions, losing some, and I was having a good time, during my college days. And for the hobby sake, I built a band. Most people do. And as soon as we built it, we did one or two gigs just for the heck of it, and then we dispersed. That happens to most bands. And then second one happened, and then I started observing that this thing called music, I can go on making hours and hours of content as to how it exactly works in a scientific way, which I will. But right now it's a short, and I briefly want to tell you that this thing called music, what it does is it keeps you away from the stressful situation. See, there's a lot of stress that you are going to see, or you've already seen. It is inevitable part of life. Things don't go according to our wishes. Bad stuff happens, and bad decisions sometimes we take, and some things don't work out. Some people we thought will be part of our lives don't happen, and some financial, whatever, XYZ. Throughout that, you need sanity to wade through these troubles and find your solution, work around, and arrive at some good outcome, right? Music helps here. There is no big healer than music. Of course, silence is, but music is the penultimate one. And days when you can't have deep enough sleep, because sleep is what is required for most of these guys that are stressed and going through problems in their lives while having everything around them. Music helps you find that. Because the person who cannot sleep properly cannot achieve anything. All your decisions will be wrong. You'll always be irritated. You'll always have energy drain. You'll have this problem, that problem. The food that goes in will not digest very well. Whatever you do, basically, you can take the most expensive gym membership, the poshest one out there. It's not going to help your muscles at all. You can just go on beating a little more until you finally crash, burn, and fall down. But sleep is very, very important, and music helps get that. It comes during your troubles. I'm not saying it will make you forget the troubles and you'll run away and it'll give you some magical solution or something like that. No. You will have to go through your challenges of life. You will have to wade through them. You'll have to find out solutions. And this is a process happens with everyone, and everyone will arrive at some solution at some point in time. Not that we will arrive at 100% of the solutions, but mostly we win through these situations. But if there is music with you, you will have a quality time. It'll come, it'll hold your hand, it'll take you, it'll give you a peace of mind at times when required. In so many songs, what are songs basically? It's the experience of life, right? Of sung by many people. And what are they singing about? Same things like life situations, relationships, the problems they have had, how people behaved, how they are treated in the society, how things happen, things don't happen, how they are feeling down, up, blah, 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 right? All of that. So we connect with these words, with the people who have felt, who have struggled, and we understand. It gives us enormous confidence that we're not the only one. I'm not alone. Many people have gone through. I mean, you listen to these rock stars, you listen to these amazing top level singers, including some names like Michael Jackson. Any name you take, almost famous ones, go through these moments of life. Some of them have suffered deeply enough. So this is how music helped me heal, helped me in my tough times, came along as a companion, held my hand, and made me face the problems with a smile once again. I hope you get value out of this video. Keep enjoying music.